Hey everyone, I want to talk to you all about little Tay. Little Tay, so I'm like saying if I'm her mother or if I'm her sister, she don't have a sister that I know about, but if I'm her mother or I'm her sister, I will whip her, you know why? Because, not just cussing because everyone do that. Not everyone cuss. That's not something new. But I will whoop her, you know what? Because she flex and everything like that. And you and when people flex like I get this, I get that, you don't get this, you don't get that. When people flex frustrates me because they're not so good in the inside. Yeah, you probably want little day probably wants people to see like see no little day probably wants people to think that she's always she's 9 years old and she's always like she say I'm 9 years old, I'm 9 years old and I get this. I'm 9 years old and I have this. Like those headphones that you see probably at Five Below or Walmart. That little dress you saw was you can buy it at Walmart. That's all of those cars that you see she's in is her mother, co-workers, and then managers' cars. Those houses you see she's in is what her mother was selling. If y'all don't know, her mother was in Realtor, House Realtor, and the houses that you see that she was filming in was her mother selling. Her mother was selling those houses to clients, and all those clothes that you saw, like this Gucci, this Versace, whatever, was the client's clothes or someone else's clothes. It wasn't her clothes. So I mean, I don't like Little Tay because she flex and she cause I I let my mom I let my mom help her and everything like that. And my mom said, really? How old is she? I said 9 years old. And my mom said, yeah. But but like anyway, and yeah, and I don't get why little days getting all this attention. Seem like I don't get Danielle Bogodi getting all this attention because it's not positive attention. It's negative attention. Yeah, she flex and everybody everybody don't like that. And even because he's a kid, he's only 9 years old, and she flex, and not just flex, she cuss like and sailor, and I'm like saying, and her brother, I'm calling her brother stupid. Her brother is so effing ugly. Black as hell. Now, I like my people. I like black people. I'm black. So I like black people. But, he encouraging it. He's telling his little sister what to do, what to say, how to say it, and when to say it. And her ugly looking mother, I say she deserved to lose her job. She deserved to get fired from her job because not only she raising an BIDCH like her daughter, no, not only that. The thing why the reason why she got fired because she was letting her stupid child, film in those houses that she was selling to her clients, or she was showing to her clients, and she was letting her daughter like act like those were her cars and everything like that. But those wasn't her cars. Everyone knew that. Everyone knew that that wasn't her car. That was the mother's manager's car and the mother co-worker's car. So, and those money that she, whatever, some is real money and some is fake money. Even with that money that I forgot, I think she threw well whatever, but I'm like saying that who raised a child like that? Who raised a child to think that they're better than everyone else? And like I'm not saying that child is not even a teenager yet. That child is an little scrawny, ugly 9-year-old girl. And I'm not saying look at the mother. The mother look ugly as hell. The mother look ugly as hell. And she recreated an ugly child. And um and I'm not saying why I mean it's okay for you to say to your child you're the best than anyone else. Yeah, it's like okay because who don't say to their child you're the best and who don't show them like you're the best. But how she is like flexing, cussing, and talking crap about everyone else. and everything like that. And that little video with little Tay, her brother, and her mother was like standing outside. I think they was like waiting. I think they was like waiting for something or someone, but this man pulled up and then he said flats, little day flats, whatever. She acted like, oh, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Rather try to act so grown, to try to act like you're better than everyone else. So I don't care about little Tay. I really will knock her, out and knock her whole family out because who gave birth to someone that rude, someone that stupid? Yeah, and everything like that. And with Takashi 69, like, and Little Tay, you like the Takashi, whatever the heck his name is, 69. He was convicted of molesting an underage child. Whatever, if he did it or not, with you hanging around at 9 years old, that don't help you. That don't help you because I'm not saying if you hanging around a 9-year old. First of all, she is not flexing. Flexing is being cool. Flexing is not, oh, I have this, you don't, I have that, you don't, I have that, you don't. No, that does will make you look bad because when you keep on saying I have this, I have that, I have this, I have that, many people would think you don't have all of that. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe.